Time for my first video blog. Apologies to David Stratton. My Blair Witch Project handheld camera effects. Look, I'm walking through a park on the way to the university. Very nice indeed, as you can see. Well, I do this to give you an idea of the hardship I'm enduring here in Lecce. Absolutely beautiful place. Walk through the park. We're now coming up to what they laughingly refer as the villa. This is a pretty grand building from the outside. It'll look better on the inside, but it actually used to be a convent and monastery. In its heyday, Lecce was a very, very wealthy place. The church in particular, the buckets of dough, and that's evidenced by the very, very elaborate churches. And it went extended to the accommodation for their priests and nuns. So at the grounds of the monastery and convent I was describing, this used to be the cloister. It's now a car park. They're now government buildings. So at one time, I guess the priests and the nuns would have come for their walks and things. This would have been a garden, and yes, they would have done what priests and nuns do. Okay, now we're out of the street and into Old Lecce, Centro Storico, the historical part, and this is the front of that same building I was just showing you, except from the viewpoint of inside Old Lecce. See what you might mean about the church having shitloads of money. Once again, this is typical of the streetscape in Lecce. One of the great things about cities like Lecce and other cities, I guess not only old ones, not only in Italy and elsewhere, is that we come across open doorways like this. And you look inside, and there's this. There's the courtyard of Palazzo Rollo. We can only go so far. People actually still live here still. But it gives you an idea of the sort of beautiful place it is. The heyday of Lecce was the 16th, 17th and 18th century. And you just sort of wander out again back into the sunlight. Don't know why they let private cars in this part of Lecce. As you can see, there's not much space, it's all one way. No horse and carts anymore. They should do a Venice and ban private vehicles. Only allow police and other service vehicles. In the afternoons after 4 o'clock, the streets are full of people as well, so you mix up cars and people. Don't need them really, but there you go. Try to stop Australians from driving. I guess it's similar with Italians, only more so. Coming up to Porta Napoli. I mean, people crap on about the Italian traffic, but I actually don't think it's any worse than anywhere else really. Particularly in the city centre, you can't go fast. That's what kills people in Australia. So out on the highway they're a bit nuts. You can see what I mean about the traffic. They should be walking, these people. Get off your asses. There you go. I can get off my soapbox now, but we're coming up to Porta Napoli. If you saw some of my Facebook posts, you would have seen the view of this from the street I was living in. I'm not there anymore. I've moved in with my cousin and their family. I'll tell you more about that later. But there you go, short 10-minute walk and I'm through Centro Storico, the old historical part of Lecce. And on my way to the campus. Bye!